Hello everyone, Dickvic here, and welcome back to some more of the Outer Worlds Peril on Gorgon. We left off on the Olympus lab. Just talked to the receptionist. Just kind of like more dead bodies in another lab. Kind of like a ongoing thing. Why the heck? Just 2 armor parts. It's like another ongoing theme. We are sneakity wickety. That's the wrong gun. I'm supposed to have my electric rifle out here. Just does work on auto mechanicals. Oh, hey, that's a hefty auto mechanical. Oh, I have injured. Some just hit me so hard. But I have so many negative perks to anything that hits me. Like, I just take hits. I'm basically pure glass cannon with this build and all my like negative perks. Laws, I think they're called in this game. Everything hits so hard. Oh yeah, and by the way, you should like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, do all the fun YouTube stuff if you think you will enjoy this content, or if you do enjoy this content, and if you decide you don't like the content, you can always hit the unsubscribe button. It's good for your finger. It burns some calories. Everyone's stuck at home putting on weight. Like, just burn the calories. Click the finger a few more times. All fun and games.
That's good, actually.
Didn't mean to sneak in there yet. Scientists, I want to full loot this place before we go start some more dialogue up. You can hear them rambling in there though. I'm just doing that science ramble. Turbine platform. Oh, that was a fat finger. Sometimes you just like to do some extra drugs. Eat food and all that stuff at the same time. It's just gaseous food. Gaseous? Gas-ish. I can't think of a word for that. It's food in the state of matter. Wow, it is food in the state of gas matter. That doesn't sound right. Hey Sprat, how's it going? Done shooting Sprats. We like Sprats now. Got ourselves a little storage room. That whole conversation. So I have food additives in my chem launcher, which gives me 200% health regen for a little while. That's what I'm trying to think of. So I took food, I made it a gas, but I took its state of matter from solid to gas. Was it gaseous food? Making up words here. There's no such thing as gaseous food. Could you serve food in gas form? No. It's like you still have to. I wonder what's considered food. You could take some foods, like vaporize them, then inhale them, but maintain their nutritious value in some aspect. But then you're just like, if vaping? It's just a fancy form of vaping. This has nothing to do with the game. What are you processing? Don't look at me. Just don't. Do not shoot electricity at me, you dang robot. Just way to go. You did not support him at all. You're like a truck though. Yeah, we're all good. It says there's another 2 hostiles in this direction. More dead scientists. You're trying to like barricade yourself back here. Kind of what it looks like. Clearly it didn't work though. Loot the auto mechanical. Such a bloody massacre. Did kill him. Aunt Cleo's vending machines. Is there that caffeine in here? If they still have some, it goes against the whoops, that's a time dilation that I never use. Light ammo. Come up here, loot you. Oh, this ship just keeps getting bigger and bigger, making my full clear loot less and less thorough. So this is the room. Yeah, we did clear that. Did loot him, then we came around here, went in there. So let's loot these little lab area here. Dropped him like it was hot. Wonder what triggered all the auto. Oh no, she said they got the protocol from headquarters to eliminate all the scientists. and eliminate this whole team. Which, like, it just doesn't seem, even on a corporate level, like financially, it's not better to just leave all these assets here and kill off all the people, right? I don't know. I feel like repurposing would just be better financially, which is what all the corporations in this game are about. Okay, password disabled. Password input. Too many failed password attempts. Perfect recall when the numbers and letters were swimming around on the page at the time doesn't help with horse fucking shot passwords. Incoming messages. From EMR subject, last and lethal. Oh boy, we got ourselves a book. Let me just adjust myself in my chair to read this book. Because this is what everyone signed up for. The book reading video game channel right here. To lead chemist, Dr. Jasper Law. From Aunt Cleo's corporate headquarters, Chief Efficiency Inspector Dr. Moore. Subject, the last and lethal warnings. Plink slip protocol will be coming. Oh boy. Okay. Progress report. Advisory notice to lead chemist at the Olympo orbital pharmaceutical situation. No satisfactory results have been submitted in 11 months. Persistent to clause 0058 PSP 733.1 or 25. If measurable and material proof of progress are not approved within 31 days, situational personnel may be found in the direct dereliction of duty and as a result could be permanently terminated. That's harsh. Super harsh. At Cleo's corporate headquarters, Specials Committee for Auditing and Management. Who cares about your health more than Aunt Cleo? Nobody. Postscript. Jaws, my darling genius. As for you are likely now aware, I must humbly regret to inform you that my exhaustive efforts to protect the beautiful oversized brain of yours, and consequently its nefarious agenda, are in fact failing faster than your rumored last project on Gorgon. I repeat, the corporate hounds are onto your dodgy scent. It's making them thirst and bay for blood. Making them thirst and bay for blood. I don't know what that's saying. You cannot supply the executive floors with tangible, undoctored results, and soon I am heartbroken to report that Pink Slip Protocol will be initiated by a majority vote and the project will be scrubbed. Wholly and completely. I trust you understand the full weight of what that means. 1 canned project is an embarrassment of epic proportions. 2 is unforgivable. Please, 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 I'm begging you, on bended knee, send me a working prototype at this stage. Even a faulty, flawed one will do. Save yourself and your lab coats before that reflects poorly on my permanent record. Eternally yours, at least until the next failed delivery milestone. Chief Efficiency Inspector Dr. Mora. So, I mean, was he just hiding it, not doing it? Was it failing? Was he just sitting here just twiddling his thumbs? This was his reply. Read that past script. Normanton, my once darling. As you are likely now well aware, I don't want you to beg. I don't want you on bended knee. I don't want anything except to feed this infernal, insatiable, indefensible, insatiable need. I am so close, so very nearly on the cusp of salvation. Then and only then will I send you that blasted Ethical Plus, minus a ludicrously simple modification I could have formulated in my sleep, were I ever able to sleep. No longer yours, no longer anyone's, but this elusive and fleeting embrace of chemical ferocity. With regret, Jasper. You don't understand, do you, darling? From the very first test, from the very first accursed step, every path, every infinite random dice rolling of emergency cosmic roots is leading us to this same destiny. That got a little weird. Venting, do not send. Pink slip protocol, really? You hullheads went there. Never would I have thought you would have stooped so low. Or more accurately, be so moronic as to cut off your own noses and to spite your faces. What? Be so moronic as to cut off your own nose to spite your face. Okay, that makes sense. True, the product was delayed, but we all know I would have delivered more than adequate results eventually, once I had ascended to the highest peaks of my geniuses. We were less than a month away, not that I expected a pepper-brained layman to understand, nor is wasted on you, I was wasted on you lot. And might I just add, though I might invited you to do your worst, you did try your best, but I am still alive. Nevertheless, I am going on and never ever forget. Payback will be swift, oh yes. I scarcely think you'll see it coming. Just as soon as I perfect my formula and can focus on other matters, then you will rule the day, you pink-slip the great Jasper Lowe. Buffoons. Eternally misunderstood and undervalued, and still misappropriating your precious company resources, the employee formerly known as Dr. Jasper Lowe. Okay. Cool. Kinda angry that they tried to kill him. Presumably his ex-partner works at the place that sent the orders to just kind of cut him off. He's in there, but we did not full search in here. What am I looking at? Did not loot these three things. I did loot back there. Came kind of around here and we talked to the vending machine. We did go up and around there. That's how we ended up back in that other room. Could have sworn it said there was something to loot there. Thank you. Loot all your stuff. At least they made this room kind of nice to loot. It's not too many loops or circles. They have a lot of ammo on this station. Everywhere in this game has a lot of ammo. Who's their ammo makers? I bet they're rolling in it. Seems like the preferred profession out here. Oh, guns, weapons, and ammo. Always be rich. I think all of the corporations sell their... Well, no, because they all have their own type of guns, but the ammo on each vendor is the same. Who is the one making all the bank on the ammo? I'm sure somewhere in the lore it talks about that stuff, but I don't remember it. Automatic pistol, level-headed. You're just a dead scientist. Still not sure. I don't know exactly what they're working on. I know it's told me, talked to me. Is it just like a better version of a chemical? Is it a machine of some sort? That's what I don't know. And I mean, if that was the situation where you knew their worst protocol was always to have the machines turn on you, if you were approaching that deadline, wouldn't you just disable them before they could fucking kill you all? Or come up with a plan to lock them all in a room or something? And what was that storm collar? Science weapon. Well, it's not a science weapon. Cool. Think? Question mark? I fiddle with? I reload? How hard to reload? Oh, it's got Firefly stamped on it. Interesting. Who owns this gun? I thought there was a console somewhere. Yeah, there is one. Disable Sentry Hostility Protocol, sure. Site Safety, Engineer's Log, recent security complaints. In the unfortunate event of a necessitated downsizing, I don't know that word. The most senior site safety engineer or the sole member on assignment shall initiate by mandate of Antis Corporation headquarters the pink slip protocol manufacturers directive, including within all automechanical stationed at the facilities. From the site safety engineer, sit there and guard the red button, they say. Sounds like an easy paycheck, I say. I'm not going to live in a secret lab in the middle of a gas giant storm-riddled atmosphere, my ex-wife said. No one told me I'd eventually have to press a button I was guarding, the pink slip protocol button, the final choice between diligent duty over my friends. On second thought, let's be honest, they never were my friends. Once I've disabled the protocol and scrubbed the labs, I'll ask corporate for reassignment. I hear Emerald's Vale's real nice time of year. So did they kill him as well? Recent security complaints, brat tails and coffee. Whoever keeps cutting off sprat tails and dropping them into innocent, unguarded cups of coffee needs to cut it out, or I'll cut off something of yours next. Ooh, it's not funny, or I'm tired of cleaning up coffee-colored vomit. That is disgusting. Missing Queen of Hearts, 5 of clubs, all aces, and 3, 7, 5, and 9 of spades. Last seen on my desk in a solitary spread. Reward if found. A friendly game of whist, even if not required. You can make do. Really, come play with me. Betting not required, or you can place bets if you'd rather. I've got a couple packets of sugar-free 0% sweetener left I could barter. Power outage thieves. Some thieves have been helping. Okay. I can read. I'm a human being. And I know basic English. Some thieves have been happening each time the power goes off. The power keeps going off for a longer time each time. Coincidence? I think not. Folks are getting antsy as the year and the storm stretches. That makes me mean, reporter SSE Gorgon himself reported. Okay. That last one. That just blew my mind apart apparently. Hey, more loot. Simple things in life is just more loot. Fuck the reading. More loot. Is that this place? 100%? No, they're still up here. Where it's reporting more mechanicals. Question mark? Those are all this way. So much blood. Hear them. Can't open that door though. They sound like they are literally right here. I mean, they were thorough. They even came all the way down here and nuked these scientists hiding in a hole. Thank you. I like to think so too. It's gotta be another level to this ship then. What did that do? Ah, there is another level. Okay. I mean, before we leave this level, I guess I'll go talk to this guy? Question mark? Now I don't know the order of operations. Usually before it would send me somewhere else. It would send me talk to this guy.
Oh no, that won't do it all. Imbecile.
All view, ignore the sprat. Just ignore us, guy. We'll get to you when I'm done. Sticky fingerings, everything. A 150. I hate 150s. Hey, Adreno. Should have taken that. Make some marauders. You probably don't want marauders up here. What can I do for you, buddy?
Shush. No talking. Concentrating. Damn it. I almost had it. The formula was in my mind and I almost had it. I was so close to a breakthrough, I could practically taste it. You really did pick the worst time to manifest.
Ah, so he thinks I'm a manifestation. Can I blame him for that? No, not really. Kind of locked in a station with no visitors. All of his coworkers are dead, he thinks, other than that one lady. I'm surprised they didn't talk to each other at all. But then again, he's a little bit off the rails, just focused on that science. I'm gonna yawn. Thank you all for stopping by. We're officially out of time for this episode, and I really do appreciate it. Do all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification. I will see you all in the next episode. Dig out. Who leaves off mid-conversation? Like, really, people? Who does that? Huh? In about 40 minutes, my wife wants to go for a walk. But who? Mid-conversation, everyone.